Hello everybody and welcome to my second channel, vlog channel, whatever channel this is. If you are here for the first time, welcome! J-Dub! Sorry for the wheel right in your face, man. I can't really do anything about that. I am going to have myself a self-care day, as they say. Today is Saturday, October. I don't know why I'm fucking screaming. Today's Saturday, October 3rd. Fun fucking stuff. For the past couple days, could just be my period, little TMI, but I kind of want to investigate these feelings. I'm gonna do something about it. I'm not just gonna feel like shit. For the past, 7 months, I've been going to therapy like every single week. I've talked about this before. So I'm learning how to deal with my issues and my problems. I spent way too much money on this. Oh damn, that's so good. I haven't had a pumpkin spice latte in, well, I haven't had one at all this season. Why is it so good? I hate that this is so good. Call me basic, whatever. I don't care. I feel like over the past few days, I've really been searching for like some sort of meaning. I don't know, if you keep up with my videos, you might know this. I have no idea if it's actually been posted yet, but I think I'm kind of feeling this way regarding an audition that I had, just because this was the first audition that went really well for me. Not that I expected to get anything from it, but it just felt really good and it felt different and it felt like something big was coming. I have to accept that I had a good audition. I had a great audition. My agent was really impressed with me, and you know what? If they didn't want me, it's out of my control. But tell me why a dumpster truck is in the left lane. Just give me, like, why? Anyway, I just want to live in this place of, like, gratefulness and gratitude and joy. I really do want to live in the present moment. I'm driving, and I basically am here. Drove to this spot that is absolutely beautiful. It's this park. Ooh, it looks like it's gonna rain, kind of. It's very cold outside. It was like 6 degrees when I went out. This is a spot that my personal trainer took me to, and we worked out here. Also, I ran cross country here. I did a meet here. I'm sure I did really shit too. Gosh, cross country gave me the worst nerves. Every time I drive back here, all I think about is like me having the serious poops every time I had to run, because I got so nervous, and also running makes you have to poop, so like that too. So I'm gonna walk with my coffee. I could have brought my dog, but I was like, yeah, I don't really feel like doing that. I just kind of felt like being by myself. It's so pretty. I just want to enjoy the fall colors. Like, that's what it is. That's what I gotta do. So my therapist has told me, you know, do things that bring you joy. Like, do things that'll bring you into the moment. She recommended like doing things, going out in nature, walking, because that really helps to ground me and like put me in the present moment. Enjoy the season while it's here, and enjoy the fall colors while they're here. So I wanted to share that and maybe inspire some of you guys before all the leaves fall off the trees. So let's get going. So a couple things I wanted to talk about and mention is, you know, this happens, like, this is gonna happen. You can't really stop it from happening, but, you know, missing the way things were. It happens to me like once a week, where I feel like I'm adjusted to this new thing we're doing now, but I'm always reminded of how it used to be and how it may never be the same, probably won't be the same, and just kind of missing the way things were. You know, it can be sad every day looking at the news and seeing how things change, and hearing them talking about going back to stage 2 regulations or rules. It's kind of disheartening, because you're like, wow, we've come like so far, and you know, there's gonna be this second wave, right? And it's already starting to happen, and I think it's building up anxiety in me, and I have to remind myself that there are things that I can do, there are things that you can do, like coming out to places like this, because I'm sure there's some places like this, and enjoying like what we do have. It's been difficult because it feels like, you know, I'm reminded of things like when I used to box. Oh my gosh, I miss boxing so much, and a part of me says like, you can go back to your gym, but it's not going to be the same. And I'm trying to teach myself that like, you need to leave things in the past sometimes. It's not going to be the same. You're going to go in with expectations of it, wanting it to be the same. Those expectations might not be met. So it's really sad and hard for me, because that was my life, and I think about a year ago and how happy I was boxing and how much I was doing it and great shape I was in, and and like the people I met, and it was so fun. I really love boxing, and that stuff, when I think about it, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm sad. And I was thinking like, do I want to start a new activity of some sorts, but I'm worried that things are going to close down, so I really don't know, you know, how to boost myself up. But I'm trying, baby, to do simple things to make me happier. This whole self-care thing, I hate hearing the word self-care. It just like grosses me out, but I'm trying to do more things that will help myself and do things that I want to do. My life is kind of different now that I'm in school, and adjusting to that was a bit of a change for me. So I want to be able to do things that I enjoy. And honestly, sitting out here is so nice and peaceful, and I have to say, not having my dog here is nice, just because when I have my dog, like when I take him on hikes or walks, I feel like I have to tend to him, and I'm less in the moment because I'm so like, my attention is on him. If I sit at the top of a mountain for like 20 minutes, I feel bad because I literally am making him just sit there with me instead of walking. But at least now, like, sitting here is so peaceful. Yo, it's actually so peaceful. And it's so like, I could meditate here. I could sit on this table cross-legged and meditate. It's just so nice. And I feel like I'm filming in the middle and there's people walking around and I'm talking to my phone, and it looks like I'm talking to nobody. But it's like, I don't feel embarrassed or I don't feel any pressure. I really feel like nobody cares and I'm just in my own environment. I think I just expect myself to get used to and adjusted to all this, but it's hard. And I have to be reminded by my therapist that like, this isn't easy and everybody's going through a lot, and we're kind of expecting way too much from ourselves. Like, to be able to handle this is a lot. Being able to do things that you really enjoy can feel, it's hard to find, but doing something like this is, I think this was so needed. Do I want to go back home? No, I would love to just stay here. I feel a little disoriented, a little confused right now in my life. I feel like I'm missing some sort of order in my life. And maybe that's not true, but that's just like how I'm feeling now. Yeah, that's kind of just what I've been feeling, and I want to be honest because I think so many people feel this. This isn't a normal thing. I want to reassure anybody who's watching who feels like shit, like, that's okay. Like, don't beat yourself up over it, because I've been doing that as well. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I just want to stop feeling shitty, but it makes sense, and that's what I've been told by my therapist, you know. Obviously, I'm not trying to cure your problems. I just want to be candid about what's going on and what I'm doing to get through this. So at least I know now, like, this is a place I want to come to more. So I'm gonna keep walking before it rains on me, because it really looks like it's gonna rain. All right, I'm back in my car now. Yo, there's so many fucking people. There's literally no more space for parking. Hand sanitizer. It's so packed. I took so many fucking videos of all the fishermen because there were so many people fishing, and my little brother, he's like a big fisher guy. He's a fisherman. Anyway, it was a nice walk. I'm definitely gonna come here more because I want to come here running. I want to come and sit at the picnic table and do my work. Like, there's a couple things I want to, like, I think I'm gonna come back here. This is a nice spot. It's close to my house, which is good, but it gets so packed. I got my nature fix for the day. We're gonna go home now. That was a fun time. I'm gonna listen to some nice chill music on the way home. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of hopefully peaceful sort of rant, sort of video thing. I recommend anybody and everybody to go out and experience nature, live in it, take a walk. I encourage everybody to just take a walk, be by yourself, enjoy the outdoors before it gets so fucking cold we can't go outside. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, homies.